Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to Powerful Beyond Measure. If you are watching this, that means you are now a part of Powerful Beyond Measure, which is my team. Maybe I'm the coach who added you, or maybe you joined underneath me, but either way, welcome to the family. And I just want to share with you very first why that is our team name, why Powerful Beyond Measure is our team name. You may or may not have already heard this quote. It's by Marianne Williamson, and I remember hearing this quote when I was in high school, and ever since that day, it has spoken to me. So I want to read it to you. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. That quote is why we are powerful beyond measure. And that quote is why our logo is a lighthouse. Because that is my whole purpose in becoming a coach, is to prove to myself and others that we have a light within us and to let it shine to anyone and everyone who wants to be within that reach of our light. And we are all powerful beyond measure. You might be able to see this quote right here. It says, we are powerful beyond measure. We are meant to shine. And that is truly the way that I strive to live my life. That is truly the way that I strive to lead my team. That is truly my whole purpose in being a coach, is to help other people find their light, share their light, whether they become coaches or not, whether it's just finding and sharing their light because they find that confidence and joy in feeling their best. That is my purpose. That is why I'm here. And I hope that's why you're here too, because you joined Powerful Beyond Measure. And I hope that you're ready to find the power in you, to find your light, and to share it with everyone who wants to feel of your warmth and your light. Yes? So the very first thing I want you to know as a new coach is that your first job, always and forever, for the rest of your life, for the rest of your coach life, for the rest of whatever, hopefully those are synonymous, because if you're anything like me, you're going to be a coach until you're like 92 years old and you die, right? Your first job is to be a challenger first. And what I mean by that is it is literally your job now to work out, eat healthy, and inspire others to do the same. That's it. That's all. That is the bread and butter of this company. Yes, that is the bread and butter of your job as a coach. If you are not working out and eating healthy, you cannot and will not inspire others to do that. You can't teach someone how to swim if you don't know how to swim. So the very first thing that you need to do as a new coach is you need to pick a program. You need to print out the calendar and print or screenshot it in your phone if you're a digital person, favorite it in your photo album, make it your screensaver, whatever you need to do. You need to pick a program. You need to know the calendar. And guess what? There is a calendar for you at whatever program you pick. In the program materials on Beachbody On Demand, you find it, you follow it. And it's so fabulous and so simple. It takes all the guesswork out of it. And if you are doing that, if you pick a program, if you stick to it from start to finish, if you follow it the way it was designed, you will be successful. You will see results. Unless, little disclaimer there, you hate it. If you hate the program, give it a week. If it's not speaking to you, stop, pick something else. That's the beautiful thing about having this huge workout library, yes? But otherwise, you pick a program, you stick to it, you see it through all the way. Even if life happens, even if something crazy goes on, when you're ready to jump back in, you jump back in and you pick up where you left off. You brush yourself off. We, in Powerful Beyond Measure, if you're anything like me, you struggle with perfectionism. No, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to keep trying. You just need to keep showing up. Yes. And that is all. That is perfect. Yes. If you keep trying, you keep showing up, that in and of itself is perfect. Cool. So that's your very first job. Pick a program, figure out the calendar, figure out the nutrition that you want to do. Some programs have a specific nutrition program that goes along with it. But most programs you can pick either 2B Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix, whichever one you want. Follow it, stick to it, learn about it. If you have 2B Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix, you have access to videos. I really, 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 really cannot stress this enough. Watch a video every single day. Even if you've already finished them, watch one again, because the nutrition videos are like personal development for your nutrition. And that is what will help you start to think like a nutritionist, because unless you are a nutritionist already, you don't have, unless you're like the superhuman, awesome fabulousness, you don't have a healthy mindset when it comes to food, because the majority of us don't. We look at food as social and pleasure and tasty, and that's great, but we need to mainly see food as fuel for our machines called our bodies. Yes. And the more you plug into those nutrition videos, the more you get Autumn or Alana in your brain, the more you will start to think like them, the more you will start to have a healthy mindset when it comes to food and fuel and fueling yourself optimally so you can feel amazing, look amazing, act amazing, all the awesome benefits that come from fueling yourself right. Yes, that is your first job. If you are watching this, you are a part of Powerful Beyond Measure. I already told you that. That means you get to have access to our Facebook group called Powerful Beyond Measure Fight Club. That is an ongoing, forever community that you have access to, we always have everybody in there, just as an awesome community to share healthy tips and tricks, to share healthy recipes, to share motivation, to post your workouts, to log your Shakeology, whatever you want it to be. If you're going on vacation and you have a question, it's just a community for you to be surrounded by with healthy, like-minded people, and that never, ever, ever goes away. So if you haven't already been invited to it, ask me, if I'm your coach, ask your coach who added you how you get in to be a part of that group, because you want to be in there. If you are doing a specific program, you signed up and there was a new program that came out and you want to be a part of it, yes, you should have received an invitation via the app that is specific to us, Beachbody people who are doing a Beachbody workout. It's called My Challenge Tracker. If you have not received an email invitation to My Challenge Tracker yet, reach out to me. If I'm your coach, reach out to your coach to say, hey, I need to be a part of this My Challenge Tracker app so that I can be held accountable as I go through my journey, because I really want to do this. Yes, I'm really in. I'm going to crush my life, my goals, my journey. Yes, that's your job now. Work out, pick a program, stick to your nutrition, and then share. Share what you're doing. That's the second thing, that it is now your job, okay? It is your job to share what you're doing. And how you share is via social media. Post on Facebook once a day. Post on Instagram once a day. If you have a YouTube channel, post a YouTube video as often as is appropriate for your audience that you have. Yes, I'm not super familiar with YouTube. Whatever your platform is, show up regularly, show up consistently, and please do not be a Beachbody billboard, okay? No one ever, 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 ever wants to see that. As soon as someone joins an MLM, all of a sudden, all they talk about is Beachbody and the workouts, and here's a stock photo, and here's a sale, and here's my code, and here's a group, and here's a thing. No. You are still a normal human being. You are still a mom if you're a mom. You're still a wife if you're a wife. You're still a teacher if you're a teacher. You are still a fitness expert. You are still a pet lover. You are still whatever you are before you signed up to be a coach. You still are today, okay? So still share about those things. And when you're posting every single day, you should have a good balance that maybe half your posts are Beachbody related in the week. So if you're posting 7 times in a week, and if you're like me and don't really like to post on Sunday, you can double up one of the days so that you still have 7 posts. You need to make sure there's a good balance, that maybe 4 of them are Beachbody related, but they're never the same thing. One of them talks about, just does like a little blip sprinkle of the workout that you did. It's not like a come join me. Yeah. It's just a little, this is what I did. And you share about it. One of them might be this is my nutrition and this is what I ate and I loved it. It was delicious. If you want the recipe, let me know, right? That's still a Beachbody post. One of them might be about the personal development that you did, that how you grew. And one of them might be about coaching. Oh my gosh, I love this amazing community of people that I'm surrounding myself with. I love the opportunity that I had to pay for my groceries this week because of my income that I earned from Beachbody. I love the opportunity that I had to help someone and the joy and fulfillment that I got from receiving this message that this person was able to wear this size of pants and they haven't been able to wear that size of pants since high school. Like, oh my gosh, that was so fulfilling. Yes, it can be those types of posts. I would really challenge you to do one of those a week. Yes. So a workout one, a nutrition one, a coaching one, and a personal development one. And like I said, even with those, none of them are icky or salesy. They're all sharing something. They're all adding value. Because your personal development one will share an inspiring quote. Your nutrition one, you can share the recipe if you want. The coaching one can inspire others. And if people want to join your team, they can know that they can. The workout one inspires others as well. Yes, it's not just here's my sweaty selfie, done. Yeah, like you have something to share. You're adding value to these people's lives. You're inspiring them. You're making them laugh. You're educating them. You're doing something with that post. Yes. The other 3, nothing to do with Beachbody. You went to this fun thing with your family. Oh my gosh, my kid did this hilarious thing. Look at this hilarious video of my dog, right? Or, oh my gosh, I have this really awesome talent that I love. I'm going to share it with you, whether it's playing the piano or dancing or whatever. The other 3 posts struggle bus. Have absolutely nothing to do with Beachbody, nothing to do with your workout, nothing to do with your personal development, nothing to do with coaching, nothing to do with your nutrition. Yes, unless cooking is like one of your side hustle passion things, then of course you can talk about a beautiful cake you made or whatever. Yes. So the person that you are today, you are still that person, and you need to share that on social media every single day. Okay. You also need to show up in stories. If you're not an Instagram person, congratulations. You are now going to become an Instagram person. Yes. And every single day you get to share stories. There is this beautiful thing that I will talk about in just a second called the Success Club Systems Tracker. And I have provided the link for you. If you are watching this video, it's because you found it on our Facebook page. If you click on the link above this video, you will find the link to print this out. Okay, I have printed out 52 of them and made it a book because I wanted to be able to have one for every single week of the year. But this is what it looks like. And it tells you specifically, this part right here tells you specifically the things that you need to post in your stories every single day, day in and day out. Okay, that is where the sprinkles come of Beachbody. That is where people see that this is a lifestyle and not a diet. And the stories, if you do those things consistently, you will be a successful coach, period, end of story. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes. So you're sharing your journey every single day. You're showing up on your feed on Facebook and Instagram every single day, and you're showing up in your stories every single day, both. Yes. And making sure, again, in your feed that your post passes the test of it's either humorous, it's making them laugh, it's educational, you're teaching them something, it's inspirational, you're inspiring them to do something, or it's a memory of some sort that you want to remember. You really don't care if it gets any likes or comments or engagement or whatever, just because this is something that you want to remember and you're using your social media account as a journal of sorts. Yes, one of those 4 things. If it doesn't pass that test, don't post it. And if you're struggling to come up with content to post for the day, listen to some personal development. And I promise you, if you're listening to the right book and you listen for 15 to 30 minutes, you will come up with something to share. Yes, because personal development always gets my wheels turning for things that I can add to the world and value that I can add. Yes? Okay. The fourth thing I want you to do, I guess third, really. Yes? It's your job to get people results. All right? So on Wednesdays, we have this such a fun community of people. Yes. Wednesdays, we wear pink. Mean girls. Yeah. And we have this thread called the Fun Friday thread. And if you want to be a part of it, just reach out to your coach and say like, hey, yo, add me to the Fun Friday thread. Okay. In there, we share. There's like 30 plus coaches who participate in this every single day, every single Wednesday. And we share our pictures every single Wednesday. And then you can show in your story specifically, or if you want to do a post about it, the community side of coaching and how fun it really is to have this virtual accountability group. Even though we're not working out together in person, we have this fun community that we love each other, we're helping each other, we're cheering each other on, we're keeping each other accountable, and this is part of it, how we do that, yes? So on Wednesdays, we wear pink. So if you don't have a pink shirt, invest in one, yes? So that you can wear pink on Wednesdays. You can have a headband that's pink, you can have a ponytail that's pink, you can wear pink lipstick, you can wear a pink shirt, you can wear a pink watch, you can wear pink pants, pink shoes, whatever, just some sort of something on Wednesdays, wear pink and take a picture, share it in that Fun Friday thread if you want to be a part of that. Yes, Friday, we do Fun Fridays. So every single Friday, we have some sort of theme and it's always changing every single week. Sometimes we've done like a Taylor Swift theme, we did a Bruno Mars theme, we did Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC theme, we did a boy band theme. We haven't done Michael Jackson yet, and I need to say something about that because I think that is important. I love him. And maybe that's dated because maybe we have done Michael Jackson now that I just said that, and it's being recorded. It's all good. But on Fridays, every single Friday, we do a new fun thing. And you just do some sort of music video using an app called Triller. You don't have to use Triller, but it just makes it super fun and engaging, and it's free. And then we share it in that Fun Friday thread so that you can share other people's on your stories to show, again, the amazing and fun community that we have created and that we truly have fun together, even though we're not working out physically in the same room, even though we're not working out at the same times. We have other people cheering us on, keeping us accountable. Yeah. So fun. So just know that you need to participate. Well, you don't have to, but it's way fun. So please do participate in both Wednesdays We Wear Pink and Fun Fridays. Yes. And again, if you have more questions about that, just ask me if I'm your coach or your coach who added you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There's multiple threads that you can be a part of. The Fun Friday thread I already talked about. As soon as you are finished with this call and the other 2 steps that I will share with you after we're done with this call, you should be added to the new coach thread so that you can be surrounded by other people who are at the same level as you, who can help you, boost you. I will be a part of that thread too, so that you can have this awesome sense of community. Again, I've already said this, but if you don't have a Facebook, you really need to get one. Even if your coach, me, or whoever added you is your only friend, so that you can have access to the Facebook message threads, so that you can have access to all of our Facebook groups, because that is how we share a lot of information, a lot of live videos, a lot of recordings like this. You need to have a Facebook so that you can have access to all of that information and be a part of the community truly. Yes? So with that said, you'll be added to the Fun Friday thread if you want to be, and to the new coach thread. Yes? We also do a nutrition boot camp call every single Monday. And this is something for you. And this is something for your people, that they have access to this. Yes. So we do it every single Monday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's my time. So that's 8 o'clock if you live in Mountain Standard Time, 9 o'clock if you live in Central Time, 10 o'clock if you live in Eastern Time. Yes. Every single Monday. It's always recorded if you can't make it live. Yes. And I share it in that Powerful Beyond Measure Fight Club group, and in the threads. I share the recording every single Monday. Cool. So you should be a part of that. Again, you need to be a part of the Facebook page, that Fight Club group, and you need to request to be a part of the Powerful Beyond Measure coach page. Yes. That is the place where I share information just specific to those on my team who are coaches. They're not people who are just working out and eating healthy with me. They are people who want to share the business with others. Yes. So you need to be a part of that and plug into it so that you know all the things that are happening. Yes? On Saturdays, we do a live workout Zoom. If you want to, you definitely do not have to join this, but we just do like a conference call thing where everyone's muted. We're all working out at the same time. It's not required by any way, shape, or form. This is for you and for your challengers. Yes. So this is all the resources that we have to get people results. We have Facebook groups. We have my challenge tracker groups. You can run your own group if you want to, but honestly, I truly don't suggest that you do until you have gotten your feet wet a few months into coaching. Yes, because it's kind of intimidating to run your own group and to find enough people to make it engaging and exciting, because truly to have enough people to make it so everyone stays involved and engaged, you need at least 15 to 20 people. And finding 15 to 20 people to do a group with you can be kind of daunting, especially at the beginning. So give yourself a few months to find those people. And then when you feel ready, then you can break off and do your own thing and run your own group. Yes? Okay. With that said, I had a thought and now I lost it. So never mind. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is to listen to personal development. If you are watching this, you get access to my Audible information, whether or not I'm your coach. So that's freaking awesome. My Audible login is Brynne, BRYNNE .wise, WISE @gmail.com. Password is Hey, HEY, KITTY, capital A 3. Okay. That gives you access to my entire library of Audible books. Yes. And if you ever are like, okay, I really, really, really want this new one, please, please, please get it. I will. And I will share it with the whole team. Yes. So that's my login. And I want to encourage you to start with one of these 5 books, because these 5 books that I'm about to share with you are the 5 books that changed my life the most. And they are a really great starting place for you to jumpstart your business. Yes. Okay. So you don't have to listen to these in this specific order, but I want you to pick one of these 5 that speaks to you and start there. And then truly, as soon as you can, listen to the other 4, because you have access to all of them. And I want you to get all of them in your brain as soon as you can. So one of them is the book Start by Jon Acuff. It's called like Start, Punch Fear in the Face, Escape Average, Do Work That Matters, Start, something like that. But the main biggest word on the title is Start. Jon Acuff. It's amazing. Yes. Another one that I really want you to read that has totally changed my life is a book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. I cannot recommend that book enough. That is the single book that has changed my life the most. Yes, because I listened to it, I implemented it, and I've been doing my lifesavers. You don't know what that means right now. As soon as you listen to it, you'll know. I've been doing my lifesavers pretty much every day, at least 5 days a week for the last 2.5 years. That book has changed my life. Yes. The next one that I want you to read or listen to is The Compound Effect or The Slight Edge. They're very similar. Compound Effect is on Audible. Slight Edge is not on Audible. You will have to buy the physical book, but I cannot recommend it enough. I love both. They're very, very similar. So if you're like a physical book person, get the Slight Edge. If you're like, no, I need to listen to something on Audible while I get ready, while I drive, while I do the dishes, while I cook dinner, okay, then listen to The Compound Effect. Okay. 4th one is called Awaken the Giant Within. It's by Tony Robbins. It's like an 1.5 hours, but it is literally probably one of the most powerful 1.5 hours I've ever had listening to that book. Yes. The last one is called 6 Months to 6 Figures. And even though the title makes it sound like it's all about making money, it's not. It's a 3-hour book basically about habits and the habits that you need to make and create to change your life. And it's by Peter Voogd, I think is how you say it. Voogd. Yes. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. Okay. So I have told you what you need to do. I have told you how to do it. I've hinted at it. This thing is how. Yes. Again, Find that link above the video on our team page. Print this out. If you want to be a go-getter, go crazy, print out 52 of them, or print out one and then go to a copy store and make 52 copies and then get it bound. Yes. Seriously though, this is how. I've told you what to do. This will tell you how to do it. But really the most important thing you need to know is why. Why are you here? Why did you sign up to be a coach? Why are you doing this? And if you're like 99.999% of the people that I talk to in this business, it's because you have a goal for your family. It's because you have a desire to make a little bit extra money to help your family cover groceries and not be so stressed financially every single month. It's because you have a goal and a desire to help people find what you have found with working out and eating healthy, and you really, really, really want to help other people find it. Like I was talking about at the beginning with sharing your light. Yes. Maybe you have a desire to be a stay-at-home mom because right now you have to work outside of the home, and you really want to come home and be able to provide that life for your kids and stay home with them. Maybe you have the desire to let your husband become an entrepreneur, and you want to be able to make enough income so that he can start his own dream job and not have to work for this 9-to-5 company that he hates. I don't know what your reason is, but you need to know. You need to know why you're here, and you need to remind yourself of it every single day. I have a Rise Up journal. It's this journal right here. You can get it on Amazon, and it talks you through your vision for your life at the very beginning of the book. And the book, Awaken the Giant Within, that I recommended, he also talks you through the vision of your life and how to create that vision. And in the Rise Up journal, there's a specific place for you to write down your vision. And I read this as part of my lifesavers every single day to remind myself what I'm pushing for. And again, two of those books that I recommended to you. Miracle Morning will teach you about vision. Awaken the Giant Within will teach you about vision. And truly, you need to know your vision for your life. You need to know why you're here, and you need to remind yourself of it every day. If that means you make a pillowcase of your vision, cool. If that means you print out a whole bunch of pictures and put them all over your house, cool. If it means you write stuff all over Post-it notes and put it all over your house, cool. If it means you get a journal like me and read it out loud every day, cool. I don't care what you do, but you need to remind yourself of your vision, why you're here, and what you're pushing for every single day. Because I will tell you, this business is not easy. Yes, there's a lot of unglamorous things on this list, but that's not the fulfilling part. The fulfilling part, yes, it feels good to check the boxes and to know that you put in the work for the day. This is how you clock in and clock out every day. But this is not what makes you fulfilled. The fulfillment comes when you find someone whose life changes because of you. And when they send a thank you note or a thank you text, or they post a picture and they share the pride that they are feeling because of what you shared with them. That is the fulfilling part. And the fulfilling part is getting to take your kid to Walmart and not having the stress of buying them a toy that they want because you have some extra money in your bank account to provide that toy for your kid. And you don't have to stress so much about, no, you can't have that because we need that money to buy milk. Sorry. Those things are what make the hard work, the monotonous stuff, so worth it in the end. And I want you to remember that. Yes, I am always here for you. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. No question is a stupid question. I am here to mentor you. I am here to guide you. I am here to help you succeed in the way that you want to succeed, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. Up next, I want you to find the new coach training. That means you go to coach.teambeachbody.com and you log in. As soon as you're logged in, just with your normal Beachbody login, hover over the training button and access the Beachbody training. It's 22 minutes long. I want you to watch that next. As soon as you're done watching that, I want you to reach out to me if I'm your coach or your coach, whoever added you as a coach. Yes. and schedule your one-on-one call with them so that you can talk about your vision, you can talk about your why, you can talk about your goals that you have in this business. Yes? So that's it. That's all. I want you to know that I love you. I believe in you. I am here for you. I'm so excited that you are here to change the world with me, with us. I'm so excited that you feel like you are called to do more with your life, to share your light, and to bring joy to other people through finding their health and their fitness and their mindsets and their wellness from the inside out. I want to end the way I started. Welcome to Powerful Beyond Measure. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I? To be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous. Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I love you. Welcome to Powerful Beyond Measure.